This is a plant that protects itself from insects by shaping its leaves like hummingbirds. You can clearly see that the leaves of this particular plant are shaped like hummingbird. Insects don't go close to this plant because they think that they will be picked by the hummingbird. They are afraid of the hummingbird. That got me thinking, how is it possible that this plant has managed to make its leaves just like hummingbirds? Can the plant see that the insects are afraid of hummingbird? That could be the obvious conclusion, right? No, I don't think so. So, how the evolution took place? So, let me try to give you a simple explanation. Let me know if it is correct or not. What happened in very early time? One of the plant had one of its leaves similar to a little bit similar to the hummingbird. As this plant had a similarity with the hummingbird, the leaves had the similarity with the hummingbird. Insect did not go close to this plant, and it led to this plant repopulating more compared to the other plants that were destroyed by the insects. So the offspring of this plant grew more compared to the offspring of other plants with normal leaves. So by chance one of the leaves looked like hummingbird, or a few of the leaves looked like hummingbird, not exactly like hummingbird, not exactly at this level, but somewhat like a bird. What happened next? So now we have a huge number of plants whose leaves somewhat look like a hummingbird, and among them the plants whose leaves look closer to hummingbird have more probability of surviving and producing offspring than the plants whose leaves look further away from a hummingbird. So again, the purification went on generation after generation, and the plants with more similarity to the hummingbird became more prevalent, were able to produce more, and hence over millions of years it got refined. And now what you see that this plant has dominated this particular species. Now you will find only this type of plant because all other similar plants or same plants disappeared. This is called survival of the fittest. There was a mutation. One of the plant leaves looked like this. It increased the chance of survival of that plant more, and hence you can see that now these plants are dominating this species. So this is a very curious and amazing case of how nature works. Sometimes you will see a very complex thing and you will think, how is it possible that this happened? Almost in every case, evolution and survival of the fittest is the causing factor. And the starting point of the evolution is mutation. Of course, there are billions of mutations. Almost all are fruitless, but one two favorable mutation leads to a generation of new trait or new characteristics that result in the species that survives. I'm not a biologist. If any biologist can confirm in the comment section whether my understanding of this thing is correct or not. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day.